What a beautiful caller, and what a crazy shotgun.
Garrett!
Oh my god. Whoa. You are full of energy, and I am getting bit on the ankles. I knew he was there, too. But, did I save a bullet? Yeah, he's bleeding out.
Shouts out to the Skeleton Twins.
Shouts out.
Fuck!
Do you, now maybe it's a good show. You don't know. Kristen Wiig's a very competent actress, Steve. And who was the other one that's in it?
Bill Hader?
Bill Hader. Yeah, who doesn't like Hader? He works for the South Park boys.
His face makes me angry.
Well, yeah, that's why he just works in the
That's me.
in the South Park boys studio. You don't see him on camera. Does he still do that? I just remember seeing him in that documentary they made. It was like, why the fuck's Bill Hader there?
He does some like guest stuff. I think when they need like
some punch up.
A third voice. Or
that's
like
cool.
A writer or something.
I really liked the last few episodes. I'm not a South Park viewer, but I've seen a few episodes of this new PC Principal season, and they're pretty funny.
Everybody's ranting and raving about it.
Yeah, I keep hearing, and that's the thing.
Check out South Park again.
I kept hearing good things, so I went on Hulu and couldn't watch it until they updated it, and then finally it worked. There was a bug where you couldn't watch certain episodes for some reason, but that's all fixed now, and I really shouts out to South Park Studios. The latest one, it was about yaoi fan fiction.
I saw that one
with Tweak and Craig. I thought that was a really funny episode.
Yeah.
Really
went all over Tumblr.
It really went weird with an ending. I guess they reached out to Tumblr for that artwork, right?
To a lot of people before that.
It's on Twitter too. They were reaching out.
That's great. That was what I initially had heard about that episode, and it was interested me in watching it. Now that being said, I think we talked about some of the newer, like that first South Park kind of got a little just kind of like Family Guy for me for a while.
I honestly haven't watched it in a long time just because I feel like every episode becomes outdated in a week.
Yeah, over time.
It's about a thing that happened the week they made the episode.
It's almost important then to watch it right then.
Yeah, and then it's like I don't want to watch like the episode with Snooki right now.
I feel like I haven't watched it since the movie, honestly.
Gosh.
Like,
you know,
harder.
I see that side of it too, but what kind of made me enjoy the way they do it now, and some things are topical and it is kind of whatever, yeah, maybe a week later it's not good. But South Park almost became the replacement for Saturday Night Live to me, where I kind of almost watch it in the sense that, okay, I know what I'm watching was made in 3 days.
Yeah.
What the hell did they pull off? And I watch that, and then, yeah, it doesn't have the shelf life that other shows do, but I enjoy it in that way, where it's kind of like, okay, it's off the cuff. What are they going to? How are they going to execute this? You know. So I enjoy it in that sense, but I definitely.
Especially when they're under the wire on something.
Yeah.
It's not like I haven't watched it because I thought negatively of it. I just.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, that's a show that I go in waves of like, okay, I got to see this every week. Okay, I didn't see this season at all. Okay, you know.
Yeah.
But I like that it's always there, and for the most part, that show has survived pretty well considering it's 20 years old.
Yeah.
You know, it could be a lot worse at this point.
I for sure thought I was supposed to put those fucking handguns there. Apparently I don't.
Those are some neat looking guns.
I know, gold guns. Like, I feel like 007.
They got a nice little texture.
Shout out to Spectre. Has anyone seen Spectre?
No, I want to see it because of.
I've heard really mixed things.
I keep hearing how Daniel Craig fucking hates himself and
yeah.
He's done
doesn't like James Bond at all and fuck Spectre and.
Who plays the villain in that?
Kristen Wiig, one of the Skeleton Twins. Oh, Christoph Waltz?
Yeah. When I saw him in Inglourious Bastards, I was like, this guy would make a great Bond villain. But some people were telling me he doesn't get a lot of screen time in the movie.
I think that films that portray a Nazi typecast that character in my mind as a Nazi. Because when I think of Christoph Waltz, I think of his Nazi character and how good it is. And then when I think of who played Armand Goth in Schindler's List?
Ray Fiennes?
Yeah, Ray Fiennes. I think of him in there, and I've been watching this show The Strain, and there's this Nazi character in that, and like if I see that guy in like Nazis have a fucking look.
Yeah, hey, it was so hard watching. I recently watched Oz.
Yeah,
that show
no, I've never seen it.
The main like neo-Nazi is J.K. Simmons. And that was back in like '97.
Yes.
And it's like it is a little jarring to watch.
Isn't Mr. Echo in that? Like
Mr.
Yes,
Echo.
he is. And
Mr. Echo.
Bill Fagerbaki.
Fagerbaki.
He was the guy from Coach.
Hell of a last
voice
name.
The voice of Patrick from SpongeBob.
Oh, okay.
As a harsh neo-Nazi.
Is The Strain any good? Because I keep seeing that.
You know what?
On my,
I like it a lot. It's like a very new recent take on like the Dracula story, but like almost following the stuff very similar to like the Bram Stoker's Dracula story.
I condemn you to live in there.
It was like there's stuff from the Dracula lore, like the coffin with dirt in it, and like little things like that like as a horror fan I was like, oh, this is fucking cool.
Is it on
and
Netflix?
It is on Hulu. I was watching it on Hulu, but it's got Guillermo del Toro producing it, and the fucking effects are cool. It's plenty gory, and it's like if you like 30 Days a Night, I think you'd like this.
Well, kind of wasn't a great thing.
I don't know.
I haven't seen anything of the strain aside from the poster with the worm coming through the eye.
Yeah, that's
and
what I
that,
keep
and that
saying.
alone is like,
Yeah,
I'm never watching this show.
Dude, seriously, it's all about the struggle. There's it's a badass like vampire story that kind of takes place in New York City.
Oh, Blake.
But it's almost like an outbreak. Like the CDC is involved in stopping this infection from spreading, and they're trying to figure out what it is. Well, it's the fucking Stragul, and he's a dope ass giant vampire, no nose having motherfucker.
See, I had no idea that it was about vampires.
Yeah, I honestly thought.
Yeah, and that's the thing
What's
too.
the name of the strain?
I didn't really know exactly what it was about, and that it was so legitimately like, no, this is a fucking Dracula story, and it's like the main dude is, and it's got like this kind of old man Van Helsing-esque character who's been like hunting the vampire his life, but his origin story is fucking sick, and like the whole thing I really got sucked in and like a lot. For like a science fiction show, I haven't really watched a science fiction show. Well, I watched The Walking Dead, and that's kind of just, it's been getting a lot better. I mean, people don't like that show.
Sometimes it's like a sitcom recently though. Like
I think this new
I
season's
love
been
it,
great.
but I can see like the jokes, like it's like a sitcom in a town. And
Yeah, there's been
everyone's a
TV
bit
talk,
sad.
by the way. There's a TV talk portion of the podcast.
I watch cartoons.
You only watch cartoons?
Same.
I have been watching One Punch Man.
I was just about to ask if anybody's watching One Punch Man.
God.
Holy
Okay, here's the
I
thing.
keep hearing how good it is.
I keep hearing
so
how good it is.
good.
That little cue ball head dude on the fucking ad. I can't take that main character seriously.
That's the point.
That's the point.
Yeah, that is the point.
He looks like Charlie Brown.
It's such a
It looks fucking. He looks dumb.
He's supposed to, yeah.
Okay, it bugs me so bad.
Everything around him is serious, Garrett, and then that character looks like shit.
I've seen references to Caillou on fucking Vine and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
He looks like the
Caillou
kid
got
from
My
Caillou.
character needs to look cool.
Yeah, I want to be like
the guy who drew
Vash the Stampede. I want to wear leather trench coats.
Hey, you could argue all day that the main character needs to be cool, but I know some motherfuckers in this room who like Evangelion, so enough said.
Well, I like.
Oh, Mike
But
dropped!
who's into Shinji? Everyone's into the fucking
Let me
girls.
just say,
No one gives a shit about the fucking puss boy.
Coolest outfit an anime character can wear: jorts, a straw hat, a vest.
Okay, this guy's a Monkey D. Luffy fan number one. Luffy, sorry. Pardon my. Hold on a second.
It is,
Luffy.
I like the
Thank you,
show, but it
Greg.
is kind of funny. Like you break down that outfit, it sucks.
Well, it's the pirate theme. Yeah yo, yeah yo, yeah yo. All right, this has been anime talk as well. A Crazy Shotgun.
Oh, you're back in the item box, just where you started.
We're back in the item box. I don't
Making
know
a
what
lot
the
of
fuck.
progress,
You know what? Hold on.
I'm
What
proud of
were
you.
we supposed to do? We were supposed to go get that crest. I know I
Yes,
can
you're
do
supposed to
that.
get the wall plate.
You know you can get.
I know I can get there. I know I can do that. I've been killing some zombies on the way. I wonder if I should take this health item. Am I in danger yet? No, I'm not
Are you
going
gonna
to.
finish this 30 seconds before the new year?
I think it's gonna come down to that, or there's gonna be a goddamn consequence. But Shotgun, we're here with you now.
We'll wait till Chinese
Yeah.
New Year.
What was the
The point of my call?
yeah?
I was gonna ask, and hey, the Skeleton Twins, Kristen Wiig,
Yeah.
they can tune in on this one too. Rocco, if he wants to.
Oh, it's all hands on deck kind
All
of.
hands on deck, yeah. I was wondering if you guys
Shouts
have
out.
ever done anything where like you laughed in a situation that was not appropriate.
Oh, all the
That's
time.
the
But,
situation, yeah. I think that's like, inappropriate is my entire life.
I'm always laughing at inappropriate shit. But
Kristen Wiig is risky.
Now the question is, can I talk about it?
If you got a story,
I've
get
talked
it.
about it before. I've talked about it before, but we were doing an honorary thing for my great
Oh, yeah.
uncle. My great uncle turned 80, and they were doing a really serious thing, and part of it was a memorial for his wife. And all kinds of stuff, and they were doing this, and then when he stepped up to the microphone, it was like exploding. It was like,
Yeah.
it was like sparking and like not just. And me and Dominic were laughing so hard our heads were purple, and the family was like, "Oh my God, stop!
Okay.
Get out!"
And you know, you talked about on the podcast on Sunday, or at least at some point on the Patreon stream, that you hate it when people will, and I think Steve, you brought this up about people talking in the movie or at a concert,
That sort of thing, yeah.
and or laughing. It led
I think it was
to
Derek brought this one up.
yes,
Yeah.
it led to people laughing inappropriately during the serious scene of a movie. And I kept my mouth shut when Derek was explaining that. But I mean, I specifically remember being like in fucking middle school, or like maybe a freshman in high school, like young, you know, and being in a movie, a very serious movie with my friend, and you know when you and your like best friend get a case of the giggles and nothing's gonna fucking stop it,
Oh, absolutely.
and then the like noises that come out of you make the other person make that noise, and then it just. There was a fucking movie we were watching with Julia Roberts and Susan Sarandon. If the chat knows what fucking film this is, I'll be amazed. Susan Sarandon gets cancer and is like going through it and dying and telling, I think she's telling Pretty Woman that she's gonna take over the family because I think she's like the new wife or something.
Oh,
Stepmother.
Stepmother. Yes.
Stepmother.
Yeah.
You knew it at the same time as the fucking Royce. Holy shit. Of all fucking people,
He's a
Duke.
Susan Sarandon
Dude,
fan.
just a round of applause for Duke and Royce coming in at the same time with Stepmother. Susan Sarandon, Pretty Woman.
I didn't know that was them. I remember that movie, though.
As she's telling her, like, when she's dying of the cancer, like, take my family or whatever, me and my buddy Steven start, like, uncontrollably giggling and trying to, you know, squeal and hold it back, and then, like, laughing while, and, like, it wasn't funny, and we were embarrassed because the whole fucking theater was looking at us, but I don't know, that's happened to me. And I was fucking
I have
embarrassed.
a follow-up question. Why were you in that movie?
Because sometimes, Duke, when a girl wants to go see Stepmother and you're in 9th grade, you take her to go see Stepmother. And I think he must have been there with a girl he was taking too. It must have been a double date situation.
Okay, if it was a date. That's fine.
I mean, I
If it
don't-
was just like two bros.
I just can't imagine, why me and my straight edge friend were sitting in Stepmother at fucking 9th grade. That just, I don't know.
I mean, this isn't quite the same thing, but when my grandma died and we were on the way to the funeral, we were behind the hearse with the coffin. And on the radio, there's a song called Living in a Box by Living in a Box.
Oh my
That
god.
came on the radio.
Oh my
and we
god.
all just hysterically laughed in the car.
Well, your family has a sense of humor.
Yeah. So,
But you weren't embarrassed by that.
No.
That's just lovely.
that's why I said it wasn't quite the same thing.
Living in a box!
On the way to the funeral.
Living in a box. Oh my god.
I think it's on
Tune.
GTA.
Maybe you should play that.
Should we hit up Living in a Box? Yeah, I don't know if I have that one.
You were talking about theaters and people laughing at like weird times. I went and saw Piranha like when it came out in theater,
Okay.
and the theater was like empty because it had been out for a while. And there's this old lady in the back, and as like shit just starts hitting the fan, like kids are getting shredded up, she is cackling like a witch.
Oh, see?
Back
That
the
lady
theater.
rules.
Yeah.
Are you talking about Piranha 3D?
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw that with a group of friends, and we were all just laughing hysterically.
Yeah, I think that's
That movie's supposed to be. I think Eli Roth.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
I'm not.
supposed to be, like,
Shitty.
over the top gory.
Yeah,
over
it's
the
like
top.
going to see, like, Final Destination.
Eli Roth
Yeah.
made a Piranha movie?
He made a remake.
Oh, fucking hell. Okay, well, at least I'll be a
Saw it-
danger and I
saw
can
it,
take the
like,
full inventory of health. Oh, fuck. See, now I button mash and I'm gonna turn around and instantly get fucking hit. Don't kill me.
I believe.
Am I a
in you.
danger now? I'm still a fucking yellow caution? I'm burning through ammo though, guys. Shotgun. I'm still on the phone with you and I'm burning through ammo.
In the Dragon
Get a
Ball,
shotgun.
In the Dragon Ball movie, so the guy that was like laughing really loud at inappropriate times, he was even like, "Oh yeah, of course Vegeta would do that right now." Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
see, that's a
Yeah,
mega
so
nerd.
That was
no, fucking
That's a
scary.
fucking.
yeah. When we saw.
That's
we
a
all saw that,
socially unacceptable
That
douchebag.
was just like, for once, I did it. I'm usually the sort of person that will do something, but I just didn't this time. I just kept looking at my finger.
So last year they had the Dub Camino Battle of Gods at Anime Expo, and it was invite only. So
Yeah.
I think, like,
We were there.
we were all there.
Yeah.
And it was generally because it was invite only. It was a good crowd. Everything everything was,
Yeah.
you know, laughter when appropriate. This year they did the Resurrection F thing, and you could just buy tickets.
Mm.
And then I didn't realize that didn't like hit me until like the
Ooh, the
lights dimmed, and I
roaches.
was like, oh no, there are Anime Expo fans here.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
You know what? We didn't have that experience, though, Rocco, because somehow they stuck us in a balcony and there was like
Yeah. you
no
guys
one
got
there.
VIP
Yeah.
seats.
Yeah, it was all guests up there.
But I didn't recognize anyone.
You know what? That being said, too, when you got an Anime Expo crowd, it depends. If everyone's zoned in on it, it's the people who are in the middle that are annoying.
Yeah.
Some people are zoned in and won't make a sound. And I do remember we saw the Gurren Lagann movie,
Yes.
the second movie,
But-
and that was a crowd. They were loud, but appropriately. It was
Yeah.
always.
And that was like in the hall of
Yeah.
Anime
And I
Expo.
thought that was going to go bad.
But it
and
was-
actually a great crowd. Only got loud when something awesome happened. People would kind of, people start.
But
cheering
dude,
a little bit,
I was
but
still tearing up. Like I tear up
Yeah.
at certain moments of the show,
no
and
one was wisecracking.
I
no
was
one
still getting emotional in there during the movie and during the same stuff.
Yeah,
So
people
it,
in that crowd were zoned in.
it was good.
There's no wishy-washy people.
I'm
Shouts
dreading
out.
Star Wars.
I have an alternate thing for that.
you're right, dude.
I'm so dreading Star Wars.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Star Wars is
Star
gonna.
Wars is gonna be bad news.
That's gonna be dodgy.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
have the
jeez, I hope
exact
not.
opposite story. Last 2 years for Anime Expo, I went to. They had panels showing off the dub for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yes.
Loudest fucking crowd ever, and the entire point of the panel is to listen to the dub.
Oh yeah, because it's
all
new.
Fans, it's all fans of the series.
They wouldn't shut up.
The there's like a group of main characters, and there's one who comes in at the end of like the last episode of the show.
Yeah.
So he only got one line, but second someone sees his foot.
Oh yeah.
Come here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think the Gurren people were just so
I'm scared.
That was that second movie is so emotionally like the whole time that I don't think anyone wanted to yell. So I guess we got lucky, but
Gurren Lagann movie.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like condensed.
I've not seen the movie.
The movie's just a lot of it is they just abbreviate the show, but there's a lot of new stuff, surprise stuff
Yeah.
in the second one. That
I
was
only
like,
saw that show like last year on Netflix. One of the best things Netflix has had on.
yeah, I
I really
love
liked
that
it.
show. Yeah.
Netflix has some good anime. So.
Netflix has some good, and I keep plugging Hulu, but remarkably,
Hey, I switched over to Hulu.
hey, Hulu has so much fucking Funimation anime. I mean, shouts out to the Funimation crew, but you don't
guys
have
rock
Hulu?
Crunchyroll?
Oh yeah, that's right.
What the fuck? Well, do you have something equivalent?
Yeah, but they don't really show much.
It's just
fucking
BBC
anime.
stuff.
And now that Hulu has the ad-free option, because I refused to pay for that or do anything.
Yes,
Like that.
yeah.
Well, there were ads. Now there's an option. That's great. So I got it, and yeah, there's great stuff. I'm watching One Punch Man. I'm watching all these anime series, and then I Love Lucy. Like there's a lot of great. In terms of TV, they've got it way better on there. So I was gonna cancel Netflix. I'm like, there ain't shit on here right now. But then I looked, and it was like, oh, Bob and David's new show. So
Oh.
never mind. I gotta keep it.
We have Amazon as well, but that's shit as well. So.
Do you guys
I got
use
all
Crunchyroll a
three,
little?
and I bounce between like the free stuff on Prime. Every once in a while, like I was looking for Adam Sandler's movie about he made a movie. I know this sounds weird, but Adam Sandler made like an indie movie about being a road comic after you had a show. And it's almost like his real life, and your partner you had a show with went on to do great big things. AKA Jimmy Kimmel's on the fucking Tonight Show. But the movie, it kind of reflects his real life.
Talking about funny people,
No.
I didn't know what the plot of that was.
But this movie's just about a stand-up comedian that hit the road when he started, and then he got a fucking show, and then he doesn't have the show anymore, and he's going back to the road. And, you know, the fucking interactions in it. I heard him on podcast talk about this movie, Road Hard, and say, like, yeah, we put stuff in the movie that happened to me in fucking real life. I'd be playing some ding-ho in Iowa and have to go back to the hotel room at midnight, and I just got upset. I haven't fucking talked to anyone. I walked through the lobby, and the guy waxing the floor goes, "Hey, man show! What's that other guy doing? He's blowing up, man. Jimmy Kimmel's on Tonight Show, but you're doing all right? What, just chilling? All right, see you later." Like, before he could get a word out, that's the interactions he's getting. And, like, they put stuff like that he used out of his real-life experience into the movie. That, to me, sounded so intriguing. And I really liked the movie. They made it into a love story. You know, it's a feel-good thing at the end. But it's a good movie. Great date night movie. It was funny.
People in chat are saying the cobbler.
My girlfriend dug it. What? The Cobbler. No, it's
Is that
called Road Hard.
Oh, yeah.
And anyway, I was looking for that fucking movie. Couldn't find it on Netflix. Couldn't find. I was like, I could download this. Maybe I'll find it on torrent or something. But sure enough, it's like, oh, this is free for me on Amazon Video. Like I didn't even know it was just on Prime.
Yeah.
Do you know what I was forced to watch on a date once?
Oh yeah, what's that?
Glitter.
Glitter. Is
Oh
that
my
the fucking
God.
Mariah Carey?
Yeah, fucking piece of shit.
Oh.
I had to pretend it was fucking good as well.
Do you guys want to hear my Mariah Carey impression?
I think I have one. Hold on a sec.
What do you think?
I'm getting flashbacks.
Oh my gosh. I asked a girl who worked at a Denny's to go on a date once, and she wanted to go see the Method Man Redman movie. How High? Yeah. I chose something else. I was like, I don't know. Can we see like Blair Witch 2 or something else? I don't know.
Man, great choice, Gary. Great choice.
I did. Hey, Crazy Shotgun. We all know everyone loves the crazy goth chick in. I can't even think. What's the witch movie I just fucking named?
Blair Witch-
Jesus Christ. Book of
Is there anyone jacking off to this right now?
Guys, we gotta take Crazy Shotgun off the line. We gotta take a commercial break. I have to regroup and rethink. And reformat.